So just met a guy out here in the woods where we're camping that says that he knows that there are Sasquatch out here, and he's gonna show us an area to prove that he knows they're back, and he's had experiences with them.
Yeah, really. I'll show you. Come on. This is.
You coming, Jay?
Come on, doggy. Huck and Louise, his mama, were out here walking, and there's not a squirrel area. And the winter before, a lot of squirrels died for something, probably something in their feet or whatever. And she had an experience, told me about it, and had me come back out here. It's starting to rain nice big drops. Okay. Yeah. Right here. Well, she was walking up there and couldn't find a damn dog. Called and called and called. Would not come. She comes back here. Here he is, looking up the damn tree. And then he'd look off over in the bush. And he wasn't making a fuss. Nothing.
Speaking of fuss.
And so I'm looking at this, and she's explaining it to me. I go, hold it. There's nothing on that limb up there. There's no old man's beard, nothing sticking up. Everything's flat and tight. But all the other limbs are all messed up. And I go, oh, she's got youngster up there. Well, she's over there influencing Louise's mind where she can't see him. They go invisible. Up here, but not to the dog. And she's keeping him cool. Where he's not barking or anything. Huh. So I was like, okay, if I was a mama, I don't know if I'd have a 2-year-old up there, but I might have a 2.5-year-old up there. And they start teaching about us as early as possible.
Where do they live?
Wherever they want.
But I mean, do they make there must be some kind of a huts or something they make?
I was told, oh God, about 10, 12 years ago, somewhere up in that direction, that the Forest Service found a lodge, and they went in and burned it up.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But a guy was out here camping well, he's still out here. He's been out here for 3 months. And he's heard the children twice. I've heard them twice.
Oh, is it like a higher pitched sound?
Just sound like little kids being entertained.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
You know, and he had a 10 and an 8-year-old boy and girl with him, a lady come up. And so they're out wandering around, you know, and they hear kids playing. So they go, okay, let's go up to that camp where they're playing. Get up there. There's nothing. So they're pretty relaxed, you know. He's had me cold when they've been, you know, coming in for food because of the weather conditions.
Right.
And never bothers me.
What do they look like?
Well, I haven't gotten real good looks. The first one was, probably 64. Didn't know until here a few years ago what I had saw. We were out fishing in the Columbia River, and I'm looking up or down the river, and I see something come up, go a little bit, just a little bit, and back down. And I told my dad, you know, there's something out in the river. Oh no, that's just a seal. It was no seal. And I got the profile of it. And what I saw was it come up, have a big nose, and then come up and up and up and then up. And I couldn't figure out, what the hell
This
is
real
that?
high forehead.
Well, not so much forehead, but this thing.
Skull.
What it is a sagittal crest.
Huh.
It's a thin bone up here, and it attaches jaw and probably shoulder muscles. And down he goes. This is the middle of the damn day.
He's fishing?
No, he's crossing the river.
Oh,
He's
wow.
on the other side.
Well, that was the first one was 1964.
Yeah,
right?
somewhere around there.
And then what was remember the other ones?
The other one was on the Mount Baker Highway. I was coming back about 3 in the morning, and I made the turn, started downhill, and it flattens out down there. It's where Mount Baker Highway and Smith Road cross. There's a street light over here, and then the little store there has 2 halogen lights, and then the barn back over here has a halogen light. So I was getting a silhouette, and he wasn't crossing the road like this, because I took my foot off the gas, threw it into neutral, and just sit there on the steering wheel just observing. Took about 5 steps, but I couldn't see any arms. I'd see, it's a person. So what they were doing, they weren't going this way across the road. They were going this way across the road, and I couldn't see any arms going away from me. And the last one I saw was south of Lake Pendleton in eastern Oregon. Had hair 20 inches long.
Wow.
It was really May. Still cold over there.
How tall was it, or was
Probably
it
about 8 feet. That's hard.
Was it really
I'm
close
short,
to you?
So you're all tall. I have no concept.
So you were close to that one?
Yeah. He's probably shit. I don't know. Probably from here to that second big tree over there. And the only reason I could tell the hair length, because up in the shoulder blade was about yay wide, dirty white hair. And what I think that was from an injury.
Oh, yeah.
I think some asshole archer dropped one in on him from a distance.
Like new hair growth or something?
Yeah. You horses, you get a saddle burn, it'll come back in white.
Oh, okay.
So, because if
Cool,
it was a
man.
rifle, it would have been, death. It'd been a lung shot.
You were out camping or something?
I was
or-
out mushrooming.
Oh, mushrooming.
Dog spotted it first. He spotted us first.
What kind of mushrooms were you looking for?
I was looking for morels.